For those of you interested in doing the photo essay for your initiative project, this is an example of what the final product should look like. A photo essay is essentially a pictures of photos that tell a story with some small accompanying text. In this example, there was a journalist who decided to follow a volunteer group called Sea-Watch. Sea-Watch helps rescue refugees and immigrants in the ocean between Asia and Europe, people that are fleeing their countries and trying to get to a better life in Europe. And so this journalist took a series of photos, which I'm going to scroll through, and also provided some context with just brief text examples of what is going on in the photo. What we're looking for your photo essay is something very similar. You need to pick an issue that the organization focuses on, whether it's a program, whether it's an event. Pick something that your organization is doing, take photos of it throughout, and those photos should compile into a story, and then you will ultimately give a brief explanation of what's happening in each photo. But the key is that the photos and the explanations tell a consistent story. So in this example, we start with this photo of this man looking out on his binoculars, so he must be the captain. And it says, Regino Fagner, a paramedic and crew member on the Sea-Watch, scans the Mediterranean for refugee boats. After spotting a vessel with migrants, the crew of the Sea-Watch launches the vessel's speedboat before a search and rescue operation on July 23rd, 2015. So we got the first picture of the crew member scanning the ocean, and now in our second photo, the story continues by showing us launching the rescue ship. The speedboat crew searches for a distressed rubber raft with refugees. Later in the day, the crew assisted 104 migrants from Eritrea and Somalia on board the freight ship Shea. So this is the story continuing. Now we're seeing the vessel going out to actually search for the migrants. And in this case, we don't actually see them pick up the migrants. We just get a little bit explanation as to what happens later on in the story. And then in our final photo here, it says, the Sea-Watch crew assists migrants boarding the freight ship Shea. The migrants from Eritrea and Somalia left Libya 17 hours earlier. Once in international waters, they dispatched a distress call. After an initial refusal, the freight ship admitted them on board. So here is the resolution of the story. Again, we didn't see photos from all 17 hours that the migrants were out at sea. But we do see the final resolution of the story with the migrants ending up on a vessel that is going to take them to safety. And so that concludes this photo essay. It is 4 simple photos that are consistent and tell a story. We don't see a photo from every part of the story, but that's where the explanations come in to provide a little bit more context so we have a more fuller understanding of what's happening in the photos. And so that is the goal for those of you that are interested in doing the photo essay for your initiative project.